Alright. Welcome back, everybody. We are on Ayoung Man once again, and we are in Tomorrow's Deep. We have hit level 48, and we are doing Spirocs. This is a really easy camp. You don't require any gear. The one thing you do require, however, is a Lumstaff. It goes for about 5k, which does kind of suck to pay, but this can take you to 55 pretty easily. You get your next AoE at 49. So from 46 to 49 is actually super amazing to have. And it still holds its use at higher levels. The only reason this is required is because Spirocs, especially the Provins, have a pretty large HP pool. I don't know if you could probably do it at 48, 49-ish with Lightning Strike, but then it kind of becomes useless. So I did Dock Dwarves to 46 until I could use the Lumstaff, and now we're here. You get about 6 to 9-ish% per quad, and they're really easy to pull. So the Lightfoots are the Lightfoots. I can't speak English. The Lightfoots are the lowest level, with the Provins being the highest and the Watchers being somewhere in between there. I believe sometimes Watchers can be higher than Provins depending on what level the Provin is, but if I con these, hopefully, actually none of the Lightfoots are green. So this will be about 6, 7-ish%. Not a great pull, but it's still a pretty decent pull. And I think there was a few quads, like if I pulled full Provins at 46, I got about 10% XP. So I've been flying through 48. I haven't been on for super long. I've also been semi-AFK for most of it. The only thing I would watch out for when quadding these guys, especially the Lumstaff, is you kind of want to go max range on your Lumstaff click. Because, well, it has a 10-second cast, or not a 10-second. Yeah, that's 10-second. It's a 10-second cast time. Your spell has a 4.5. And these guys are rogues. They don't have a super wide aggro range, which is great. Because we hate aggro. We hate wide aggro ranges as a druid. Like those dumb raptors that bards do. I hate them, and they're gross. But, yeah. So as you can see, still hitting for 184. Generally on Provins, you'll get like an occasional resist, or just some nukes that land for lower damage. It's fine. I got this. Uh, it's not really a huge upgrade. I think I gained like 20 mana from it compared to the Crystal Breastplate. But it kind of helps a bit when I'm going to start power leveling my other brother's characters or some of my dad's or just other friends. So that makes it useful. I'm hoping to eventually upgrade to the Sky Shrine, Keel, Lower Even Plane of Hate armor, because that would be fantastic. There's a lot of things, honestly, I want to upgrade like that. Um, Definitely rings and ears. The helm right now, I believe it was worse. Yeah, it is worse than the XR hide cap, but I look like a little halfling with a plate helm. So, I mean, what's more important? I say looks. Fashion is the true endgame of EverQuest for those of you who are unaware. And if you don't agree, well, then you are wrong. Um, the one thing I do hate about long quadding videos, like especially with the Lumstaff that just takes longer to cast, like I've got to get to max range and stuff, is if I go and look at my statistics, I really only hold my viewers' attention for the first 2 minutes. Because in those first 2 minutes, I explain the camp, pull the mobs, show where you can quad them, that being out here. You can quad them in there, you just kind of got to dodge some things that spawn and roam. And then the rest is literally just me quadding, and druids kind of know that by now. So, not hard to figure out. So long quads like this, I kind of just sit here and ramble for a little bit, and not really much comes out of it. But yeah, so as much as I love Udatal Fatty, Udatal, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. It's a random gen name that I just kind of stuck with. I call him the Fatty, it's just easier. As much as I love him, I've kind of been using him to try and pull Vindies, and also it's just struggling to level. Like, I gotta find duos, but I gotta find a duo that's on at the same time, and I gotta find a camp that's not camped. On the Druid, I kind of always have, like, 2 spots where I can quad whenever I feel like it. Makes it exceptionally easier. As you can see, I'm just ducking my casts whenever I'm not at max range. Making it real easy. So yeah, when I've been pulling Vinnies, I'm in a new guild, I'm in Project Lightning. Loving it there. I loved Kittens, but I was just kind of looking for a new experience and a new method. And they are definitely big on new methods. I know Venice gets a lot of hate. Seems like a pretty nice guy to me. I mean, once you're in the guild, it's probably different, but just what it seems like to me. But yeah, so we've been productive. We've got a Zlandy. I think we might have gotten a second Zlandy that I wasn't there for. But yeah, we've been getting low mans for like everything. And it's been like other people have been saying like, hey, that looks cool. Which is a great comment to get from other guilds. So as you saw there, not a ton of experience for that one, but it was still a good amount. And yeah, that's everything. So you just take the barrel barge. I recommend going from Row and just running north to Lake of Ilomen. Taking the barrel barge, so it'll bring you over there. Sprint over here, and I just camp kind of about here. There's one that roams out a little bit this way, and one that roams out a little bit to the right. The one in the tower, and then I'll show you a little bit around over here. So there's going to be 2 that spawn on this ramp. One that spawns in that doorway, one on the left. 2 up there, one that you can pull on this side, one that you can pull on the other side. I generally don't pull the one on the other side. There's one up there, a tower off to your right over there. And then I think 2 to 3 roamers. But that is everything, I believe. So thank you to everyone who is watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.